my favorite scripture verse is Philippians 1:21. So to me, life is Christ and death is gain. When I talk about all the life-saving aspects of what the faith has done for me, especially coming fully into the Catholic Church as of last year's Easter, I think about, okay, so to me, life is Christ. What does that mean, right? As I talked about earlier in some of the earlier interview questions, my number one priority, very logical, is God. That means everything I do, everything I do should be centered around what can I do for Christ? Not what he can do for me, what can I do for him because of what he did for me? So when I talked about before in terms of some of the mental, emotional sense, there's these parts of my brain, my heart, my soul, everything that I don't even have access to. And I'm in my own body, right? There are these parts of me that only God has access to. So that's what the life is Christ. And then the death is gain aspect seems a little bit weird to certain people, like death. How could death be a gain? In terms of the context of what Paul was talking about, to the best of my remembrance, is that, as long as I'm in this body, I'm going to do everything I can do for Christ, and that when I do die, I know I lived a good life. I lived a life I didn't deserve, but I lived a life of enriched by God's grace. That now when I'm finally done running the race on earth, I've run the race in heaven, or I've finished the race in heaven. Death is a gain in the sense that when I'm not here in the flesh per se, I am now victorious with Christ in heaven, and that's like the best gain you could ever hope to have.